gentlemen, welcome to Hypnophobia from your shadow. I don't know much about this game, other than it contains some sensitive topics. Let's get right into it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just clicked by accident. The land where the sun never rises. The place where I'm moving to. The waves have been rocking the ship like it's a small wooden cradle. I've been aboard for the 4 days it took to sail to Stalva, leaving a trace on the water and my life on the far horizon. I was supposed to move here with her, but I ended up coming all alone. I'm not running away from anything. I just kept going on with the plan despite being by myself now. I just want a fresh start. Yeah, I'm good enough by myself, right? A fresh start, a very, very fresh start, and away from everyone I know. That way they don't interfere, and it remains truly fresh. Yeah. Although every single night on my way back to stop, but my brain makes sure to not forget her. So, no. Come on. Forget about her. I'm in Stalva now. Which that can't bother me here. Alright, let's go. The ship finally docked and started unloading the supplies and shit. Stalva is an island, so they need to import a lot of stuff. After a while of waiting, the passengers were finally allowed to leave. Stalva doesn't have space for an actual airport. Tourists and locals have to use these supply ships that come and go once a month. If I wanted to leave, I'd have to wait one whole month for the next ship. But why would I ever want to leave this place? Looking at the endless sky full of stars, occasionally covered by beautiful auroras, make me feel relieved. There's a certain sense of comfort in the cold darkness too. As soon as I step out on the deck, my new life starts. I'll do better here. I can't help but wonder what kind of friends I will make here. What kind of stories would these people have? I want to meet more people, and I want a girlfriend too. Yeah, someone to cuddle and watch the stars with. Someone to talk with for hours and hours. To softly touch under the sheets. To share interests with, maybe discover new ones. Although it's always so hard for me to be social and talk to people, I don't enjoy being alone. I like being around with friends, even if I just stay in silence. I don't deserve to have a girlfriend, though. No, wait, no. Forget that. I'm gonna be a better person now. I learned from my mistakes, right? Yeah, I should have jumped off the ship and died in the ocean where nobody would find me. Nobody would even notice I'm gone. It's not like anyone even cares. No. Stop that. Remember the one jerk, yeah. Think of that silly skateboard count image every time the depressive thoughts appear. Hehe. It's so silly. So fun. Walking through the snowy streets of my new neighborhood feels comfortable. But we'll get used to this really quick. I love cold weather, so I don't think that'll be a problem. I can see my breath freezing on my face. Looks like I was smoking. You know what? I'm actually feeling happy right now. I want to take a pic for posterity. I'm not photogenic at all, and I don't like appearing on photos and all that. This is a special occasion. I want to take one and remember the beginning of a better self. Nice art. This is me, Iris. I'm a Gorgonian. We're such a weird race. We have snakes for hair because evolution was feeling funny that time. How are your snakes attacking you? Why is your face full of scars? Everybody's gonna ask that. Like always, valid question, so what should I answer? The truth, I guess. Of course, I don't want to build up this new life with lies. And always tell the truth. To deny it would mean I didn't learn anything from my mistakes. Well, in my case. In a lot of cases, actually, some Gorgonians can't control their snakes. But that's mostly always related to mental health issues. So I'll introduce myself to them as I mentally illness, even before saying anything. Some may ask, are those weird things in your head riding you? Is it a form of self-harm even if it's not intended? It's okay though, right? I shouldn't hide my issues. I'm working to improve myself after all. I can overcome them. Of course, yeah, I can do it. I'm a functional member of society, right? Yes. Anyway. That walk from this ship to my new home sure felt long. I got this small but cozy home. 2 rooms and 1 bathroom, I don't need more. I won't have Wi-Fi, I don't need it. It's better to not have the possibility to open social media and see a post about her. Don't need it. I have plenty of books and offline entertainment. Brain, please shut up, okay? We'll be fine here. Okay, maybe I can allow myself to connect to the internet every now and then to stay informed about the world. As long as I don't use social media. No, I think social media is okay. As long as I don't make the algorithm show me the kind of music Sylvie makes. Sylvie. I wonder if she thinks of me. Probably not. She must hate me. And also she must be very busy with being famous and all that. While I'm here. Where I deserve. Where I'm a literal nobody. I'm used to it after all. I am her shadow. Or I was. Now I'm even less than that. I'm worse than a mere shadow. I'm a failure. I'm such a useless, miserable piece of trash of a musician. I know I'll never become a music star like her. Unlike her music, mine won't reach millions of years. So why did I bring my guitar with me? I've been playing it every single day for more than 15 years. This guitar has been with me since middle school and high school, even during my adult life working like an NPC. Despite all that, despite playing it every single day, I'm 27 years old now, and it didn't take me anywhere. I mean, I am here tens of thousands of kilometers away from the country I was born in. But it's not thanks to my guitar. My passion didn't take me anywhere. Should I consider that a failure of a life? I'm a failure of an artist, that's for sure. Is my music not good? Just a random algorithm of the internet hate me? Maybe a mixture of both. I don't know. No. Maybe this town needs some musicians. I heard hanging out at the bars is one of the most popular social activities here. They definitely need a musician there, right? I can do this. Maybe it's just about timing. Like that one painter said. Even if your outreach is just a single person, it is worth it to keep going. Right? It is worth it to keep playing, even if it's just one pair of ears. Hear me? Come on, Iris. You can do it. Just lock in. Everything will be alright. Think of that silly cow. Do not let the depressive thoughts drag you out of your way to a fulfilling life. Meow. Oh. Hey cow, help me unpack my stuff and then help me to sleep. Meow. I didn't have that much luggage, but I'm still really tired. Time to sleep. In bed right now. Alright, close your eyes. Can't. I have my most favorite pleasure right here. Good music. Post-punk. It's comforting. Pressure music right now. That's Raph. He only has like 10 monthly listeners on the streaming app. He makes such awesome music, such beautiful songs. He definitely put his whole heart into them. Yet, 10 listeners. I wonder if he's struggling the same way I do. Last time I checked, I had 116 listeners in the same app. He was kind of doing worse than me. I should be glad 116 people like my music instead of crying, because I'm not Sylvie, and she has over 2 million listeners. Sylvie. No. Please, please, please. I'm very tired, don't ruin my night. Silly skateboard cow, help me. Moon. Thank you, silly skateboard cow. I love you. I hate sleeping in the process of falling asleep. Why does it take so long to fall asleep? It's always like this. Me, my music, my most favorite pleasure ever, and my mind, all alone, for what feels like an eternity. I've tried several tricks to fall asleep faster, but nothing works. I've never tried bands, but I'm too scared of them. I feel like I'll become dependent and make my situation worse. I don't know, maybe I need to spend all my mind's energy. Always these extremely long and boring string of thoughts, always overthinking. I miss talking to Sylvie about random stuff while cuddling until we fell asleep together. Sure, it really was the cure for my insomnia. Forget about tricks and meds and chemicals to sleep. I need Sylvie. I have no right to regret not having her. It was all my fault. It's my fault that I'm not with her right now. It was because I'm such an awful person. I was an awful girlfriend. I wonder if she hates me. No, she doesn't. But what if she does? She has plenty of reasons to hate me. How did I even have her unconditional love to begin with? I didn't deserve it. And the fact that I lost it proves me right. Why am I like this? I'm a failure. Failure of an artist and a failure of a girlfriend. Always falling with the same rock I can't change. Ugh. Maybe if I message her again. I mean, she could come all the way here, right? She must be rich from her fame, and maybe she's meeting other people. It's the famous musicians who travel around the world do, don't they? What if she has someone else already? Maybe that someone already made her forget about me. Such a forgettable person after all. I have nothing memorable. I'm a Gorganian, so yeah, like other dozen of people in the world. My siblings baby me all the time, yeah. Like thousands more of my race. It's a pretty usual condition able to deal with more emotionally imbalanced like me. I'm a mediocre musician, a bad lover, and a bad friend, and a bad partner, and an awfully boring person. Why did she even date me in the first place? Every time I asked her what she liked about me, she would just say, "Because you're so Iris." I'm So Iris, so mean. That's bad. If I think of it myself, I can only make kilometric lists of bad things, infinite cons to date me. Despite that, Sylvie was my main inspiration to improve as a person. Yeah. I tried really hard and I'm still trying. After all, I managed to make her think my hard work right. Somehow I will eventually step back. Every time I feel I'm about to get out of the pit, I blink and I'm suddenly on the bottom again. I didn't fall then. Nothing made me fall. Nobody pushed me back into the darkness. I'm just there again. Why? 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 It's so frustrating. Why? I'm in my room, my old bedroom, back at my parents' house. I can't sleep, my bed feels so uncomfortable, it's starting to bother me, I feel anxious. My legs feel full of energy, I could run a marathon right now. Maybe I should go out for a night walk to calm down, hopefully it will help me sleep. Streets are empty and the starless sky doesn't care about my existence. Nor do the streetlights. Their sensors don't even bother detecting me. I'm not worthy of their light. I'm fine walking within the dark. Anyway, I'm used to staring at the void for hours before sleeping. I think this time I'll go to the park. It's just 2 streets away. The walk path pretty short and I can see Luke's gates already. There's a single light turned on above the gates, but wait, what's this? Behind the gates, it's pitch black. Here on the streets I have at least a dim light of the moon. I can see where I'm stepping, but over there, it's black. The moon's light doesn't feel like entering there. It's unsettling. It's getting me anxious again. I'm starting to sweat. There's something that feels so wrong, but it's not the unnatural shadows. I can't tell what, but it's scaring me like nothing has ever done before. My heart's starting to rush. I feel awkward, uncomfortable, uneasy, uncanny. I hate this place. I don't want to be here. I'm starting to hyperventilate. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, snap. No. Something's wrong. I can't enter the park. This relaxing night walk became a living hell. I can't go in there. No. I need to go back home, back to bed. I need it. Run. I'm running as fast as I can. The street looks as short as it was earlier, but I'm barely moving. I'm running with all my strength. I'm barely moved a single centimeter. The strength is spelled wrong. I'm getting tired. Nothing is behind me. There's nobody coming after me. But why am I so scared? My friend's survival instinct is triggering as if there was a life or death situation. Am I making a sea out of a glass of water? I don't know. Why? I was so scared I started running with my leg and my arms as if I was an animal. I feel like a rat. Muscles on my legs hurt. They hurt so much I feel like they're in a shred. My hands hitting the ground, they run like a stray dog are starting to bleed. Everything hurts. And then he starts laughing at me. Because I'm a coward, a rat. Like I'm running on a hamster wheel. It's taking me nowhere. And what am I even running away from? The uncanny darkness that I cannot comprehend. Even if it just stays there, not following me. Why does it scare me this much? Just a sensitive bitch throwing a tantrum over nothing. Over some still darkness that doesn't seem to be endangering me at all. I scream as loud as I can for nobody to hear me. The moon laughs harder. The street doesn't seem to have my head. I turn my head to watch my back. I haven't moved 1 centimeter. My legs just gave up. I fall to the ground and start to cry. Huh? That was a dream. Another nightmare where I'm running like an animal. It's the usual. Well, at least it wasn't a disarrestive dream about Sylvie. Sylvie, I miss waking up and sending her a message instantly, or even better, waking up beside her. Come on, brain. I just woke up and I'm already having thoughts like these. Please, give me a break. Takes me a while to gather the energy to get off my bed and prepare breakfast. I don't have much. Some coffee, sugar, and that's it. I will go outside to get a job. I'm on my own now. I need a stable source of income. Alright, let's do this. Lock in hours. Need to get a job. Need to start a new life here. There's a single supermarket in this place. I've mainly go there since I've been working in supermarkets almost all my life. It's like 5 years of experience in the field. Anyone can say I'm an expert in air restocking the shelves and interacting with the inventory systems every chain uses. They'll hire me immediately. At least I can say that I always had good luck when it comes to getting a minimum wage job. I'm a better wage slave than a musician, that's what I am. I feel so mediocre. I might be getting into the millionth mediocre and boring job I've had in my short life, but let's try to see the good side. I'll have new co-workers to become friends with. It's always good to know more people now that I'm here. I shouldn't be alone. I don't want to be. I'm on my way there already, hopefully for the future, at least for once. If I could make it here from the other side of the world, I can do anything. Short walk to the supermarket. Salva is full of short walks and that's just awesome. It's very cold, yeah, but the sky looks beautiful. The snow makes you walk slower, but it doesn't matter when the landscape is this pretty. I enter the building, ask for directions to apply for the job. I'm lucky they're actually hiring right now. My future coworker tells me where to go, so I go. I knock on HR's door. They tell me to wait at the break room, so I wait. There's free Wi-Fi. I don't want to be all alone with my mind while I wait. My brain hates me and it'll get me depressed before the interview. Better take advantage and use the internet for a while. No social media. The cameras get out of the depressing thoughts right now. Maybe I'll read something. Continue some manga from my endless backlog. Time moves faster this way. Brain entertained, brain happy, brain won't bother. I spent around 15 minutes reading until the HR girl finally calls me into her office. Hello, Miss Iris. I see you're not here from here, right? I just moved in. Welcome, thank you. Are you enjoying the place? Yeah, I like cold places. You better get used to it. It'll be getting colder and colder. The polar night just started. Anyway, let's get to it, okay? What is your previous work experience? The interview continues normally. I've been in this situation 1,000 times, but this time I'm kind of blushing. She's so cute. She's just my type. I wonder if she's taken. No, wait, Iris. You don't deserve to be with someone right now. You haven't fixed your problems. Still messed up from last time. Of course, yes. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be thinking about this. I won't try to pull anything with her. She's probably not into girls anyway. I can't expect the whole world to be into girls, right? Or maybe just not into me. I'm not exactly pretty. Organs aren't exactly the most attractive race in general, you know, because of the snakes. Talking about the snakes. I'm sorry if this is a delicate topic, but are you okay with them? She points at my weird, ugly hair. I mean, you have a lot of weird bite marks all over your face. I'm fine. It's just, sometimes they kind of mess with me. Just saying, I'm mostly worried about them biting someone else, you know? Has that ever happened before? No, never. They've never been anyone else, just me. Sylvie, I see. I'll trust you. Please try to keep them calm. Hopefully that will be easy. This is a pretty quiet place. People don't usually get stressed here. They won't be a problem, I promise. After a while, and after my questions, we finished the interview. She told me to come back tomorrow with certain papers. They need to prepare the contract and all that corporate stuff. This means I made it. I got a job. Yay. I rush back home, get comfy, and start playing my guitar. I'm happy. Everything's gonna be alright. I'll meet a lot of new people and start a new good life here. I can feel it. Everything's gonna be alright. Play and play and play my guitar until it's time to sleep. I need to sleep early to save energy for what's to come. I get into my bed, listening to post-punk as usual, with my most favorite plushie ever. It's so warm under my sheets. I will sleep so good tonight. I will fall asleep any moment now. Any moment. Yeah. Time for a nightmare. But I tried counting sheep. Though that does not work for me. Once I got to 19,000 sheep. 100. How much time is that? It's not like it takes exactly 1 second to count one sheep. Some sheep clearly lasted longer than others. In any case, I'm mostly surprised that my mind didn't drift away as usual. My brain is so hyperactive, I just can't sit quiet for a second. Even when I don't really have anything to think of, it just makes things up. At least they aren't depressing things today. I'm starting to figure out a melody. What should I use for that? What kind of synth would fit right? It's gotta be something from Citrus again. I love that synth so much. Though I've used the presets way too much. Maybe next time I have access to the internet, I can search a tutorial for a better setup. Why not try making a new sound this time? Might as well try a completely different genre. Fruited or Arrow style music? I always wanted to make something like that. It's basically the opposite of what I usually do. Though it'd be ironic since this sound has nothing to do with Fruited or Arrow. It's so far off from that aesthetic, but that's fine. Art can be an escape to another reality, right? You were Fruitiger. Frutige? I don't even know. Reality with bubbles floating around the skies as blue as they can get. And skyscrapers, lots of trees. That would be if I lived in such a utopia where my life would be happier. Would I still be frustrated musician? Would I be at least having happy picnics on these grassy fields? Maybe in another life. Maybe next time the randomizer won't be this rude to me, right? Maybe be born in the perfect utopia next time. But I could also be born as a dirty rat in some poor neighborhood in a third world country. I think the latter suits me better, right? After all, I haven't done anything good in this life to deserve a utopia reincarnation. Is reincarnation even real? No way to know, I guess. But I like to believe it is. It gives me hope. And I mean, I'm so young. I can still fix this life and do good things to earn myself good reincarnation. Of course I can. And that starts tomorrow. I get a new job. I'll meet a lot of new people, and I will help them, and I'll become a beloved citizen of Stalba. Go, Iris, go. Go, go, go. Iris, Iris, Iris. I wonder how this workplace will be. I guess it looked nice and all. The HR girl seems nice too. I wonder if I have a chance. But let's be real. Stalba has a population of around 5,000. Now how many of them are girls? And how many of them are into other girls? Low self-esteem aside, I have a pretty low chance to get a girlfriend here. Well, whatever, I guess. It might be low, but not zero, right? I'm sitting on a bench at the park in my house, my tablet on my legs, and Sylvia sitting on my right side. She's speaking to me. If you turned off the switch in others 1 till 4 o'clock, you'll set a smoother sound. I think it would fit better with your style. I think I've never touched these sounds that much. You should. I'm always playing with them, experimenting, finding new sounds. It's so fun. You learn a lot by just moving things here and there to see what happens. I think I don't usually have the imagination to experiment like that. And that's a big problem. That's why you always stall. I guess it's hard for me to try something different. Don't worry, I'm here to help you with that. You'll see how trying new things will be so good for your art that you'll start getting more fans. I've told you several times to at least try other genres. So you think that's the problem, my failure of a career? It's not a failure, but still, I think it will help you a lot. Let's try it out, okay? I mean, the music is good, yeah, but it's weird, yeah. Kinda. Who is it aimed to? Depress people? Don't know. Sounds like something very niche. No offense though. Sure. I think I also feel curious to try black metal if that's better. Well, that's at least a bigger niche, isn't it? Well, whatever, let's give it a try. I'll study the genre to help you. Sylvie interrupts herself as she saw my awful face. You don't seem enthusiastic about it. It's not that, you don't want my help. I can't just shut up and leave you alone to rot on the floor where you deserve, you piece of trash. Oh, wait. Teach me, please. I'll do as you say. I'm enthusiastic, see? That's what I like to hear. Spend the time making music. I can barely follow her lead. It's hard. I'm starting to feel like all my years of studying were for nothing. I feel like a total newbie, an ignorant, an idiot. Piece of music for just half the time that I have, yet she's so much better than me. Wait a minute. She would never call me trash. She would never be mean to me, even if I deserve it. Am I that mediocre? Am I that bad? I feel like I am nothing. What a piece of trash, getting overwhelmed over something like this. Damn, so pathetic. Pathetic, mediocre, good for nothing. You had the audacity to call yourself an artist when you can't get out of the presets box. You're an awful musician. That's why nobody listens to you. You suck. Give up, loser. Nightmare. I was feeling so uplifted before sleeping. Why did I dream of that? Sophie, I'm so sorry. You teach me so much. But I'm too stupid. I was too busy hurting my own pride. Pride. I don't deserve to have that. You're a mediocre artist, Iris. I know your place, the trash bin. There's no space for pride there. Why am I like this? Sylvie hated it when I talked about myself like that. She would hate to see me talking shit about myself. Damn, her love was genuine, and I completely wasted it. Such a waste of love. Right. What hour is it? 10:15 a.m. It's my first day and I'm already 10 minutes late. Uh-oh. I dress up at the speed of light and leave my house with an empty stomach. My first day on the job, I signed a contract no different from the 100 syllables I've signed. Nothing special about this one. I get introduced to my coworkers, they're a little surprised to see a new face in town. They can't stop asking questions about me moving here and all that. I don't know if I should complain. I don't like the attention, but they seem like good people. I'm a bit scared of fucking up, but I'll give it my best. I got sent to the fruits and vegetables department. It's okay, I've been on this once or twice. Nothing that I can't deal with. My boss introduces me to the team, the job, and all the usual stuff they do with the newbies. I already know the deal with this department, nothing new to me. I get used to it pretty fast. I spent 4 hours doing the usual work and learning where everything is located, just getting familiarized with the store. There aren't many clients, as expected. I mean, it is a small town. Half the shift has already passed. They sent me to take my break. They seemed like good people, although I couldn't engage in any actual conversation. I don't know how to start one. I'm a passive socializer. I don't talk, just listen. That's something bad, I suppose. I'm feeling drained, tired. Maybe I should take a little nap. Can't wait to get back home and maybe make some music. I close my eyes. Like always, it takes me a while to fall asleep, I imagine. I'm in a bathroom, in front of a mirror. I wash my teeth. Not wash, watch. They're almost all fully covered in amalgam fillings. Plus 2 fake teeth, my fault. I stopped washing them for 10 years. Depression really makes you start doing the simplest things. One of my frontals and then a molar had to be extracted. It was too late to save them. In total, I have 6 molars with emeline fillings, besides the 2 extracted before. My mouth is a fucking mess. It cost over $200 to fix them. It was cheap, actually. I always thought the dentist gave me a reduced price because he felt pity for me. What's this? They are starting to fall off. No, this can't be. Now I'm bleeding. Wait, my sticks are biting me. What's going on? It's all my fault. It's my blood. My medicine grows from me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Save me. Help me. Don't be screaming when you wake up. It was a dream. I just woke up. How long did I sleep? Just 15 minutes. That's all it takes to have a nightmare to remind me how much I suck. Can't really have any break, huh? Where I realize a coworker sits next to me. Hello. Hi. Starts talking to me as if I were lifelong friends for some reason. That last round was ass. The referee had a very clear preference, don't you think? I have no idea what she's talking about. Which was your favorite team? I don't know. Like no preference? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you don't watch soccer? Not really. Hockey? No. I don't watch any sport in general. I see. She proceeds to eat her food and watch her phone in an awkward silence. What was that? Why did she assume I watched the same stuff as her? I don't understand how people like her can start a conversation that easy. This is so awkward. I go back to work, finish my shift, and go back home. I don't have much money, so I'll just go buy some cookies to eat with coffee. I don't mind eating only coffee and cookies. I love coffee and cookies. I've always been kind of poor anyway, I'm used to it. It took me ages and a lot of self-control to save enough money to move here, even if it was with the least possible luggage. Gonna be eating very little until I get paid next week. No problem. I can make maybe 1 or 2 apples from work. They also give us bread for breakfast in the morning shift. It's a little lifesaver. There aren't any other grocery stores nearby. Supermarket has a whole monopoly here. I was hoping for a homemade cookie shop or something like that. You know, something cheaper than the supermarket. There isn't any. I used to have the employee discount at the Monopoly Monster right here. Despite that, everything's still expensive. Given the isolated nature of Selva, everything is imported from thousands of kilometers away. I was already prepared for this after all. Mentally prepared. Economically, just to be clear. Well, I'm back home. I can't wait to play my guitar. A tune I had in my mind the other time. I should try working on it. I was thinking of giving it lyrics to something like Aurora in the dark sky is calling me. Aurora in the dark sky comforts me. Kind of like the idea. I try to figure out the melody, play it on my guitar, and write the partitures. Feels like good progress. Let's see how this little melody develops. Hee hee hee. My heart's rushing. I love when making music feels like this. It's such a bliss. Thank you, guitar. I love you. I kiss my guitar to say goodnight before I put it on its case. It's already late. I think I should go to sleep as well. It's that time again. My most very frustrated post-punk and my stronger thoughts. Now, I should stick to that melody. It's like how the concept sounds. Maybe I should try singing. I never made a song with lyrics before. Maybe you can change. Slowly will try to help me sing. Wherever I go, you better hear me. Go look for my zeros. Look every day. I should let it flow. How about instead of being a fist, I know the good things instead. She was always there for me when I had a mental breakdown. She helped me a lot to calm down. Then we would play some video games to relax. Video games were the only thing I was better at than her. It was so much fun. Also watching movies while we cut up too to sleep. It was the most relaxing thing ever. Sometimes you completely ignore the movie and just talk for hours and hours and hours until she would fall asleep mid-time. She's so cute when she does that. Imagining it again makes me feel more warmth again. Relaxing. We're cuddling. Sylvie and me. I feel her warm love again. It's comforting. Feeling better already, love? Kinda. I can't stop crying now, but I can't keep from wrapping my head around it. Doesn't matter though. You're always here to calm me down. I couldn't be more grateful. It's okay. That's why I'm here for. Huh? Sounds unmotivated, sad. What is it, Sylvie? Are you okay? Yeah, I was just thinking. Thinking what? Nothing much, just I'll always calm you down like this when you have your depressive episodes. They're always from somewhere causes. Do not say the same. I know, sorry. I must be tired of hearing me throw a tantrum over being a failed artist. Stop saying you're a failed artist. Stop it. You're the first. You're your first cause of depression, you know. I've told you 1,000 times, don't worry about not having many followers. It takes time to build a community. I know. Just, when I see other artists that started along me, growing way faster. There we go again, Iris. Please calm down. I love you. You're a great musician. Your tracks are amazing. Stop being so hard on yourself. I'm sorry. It's hard to stop doing it. Or like frustrating. Frustrating, yeah. To me too, I feel like my help is useless. I don't think your depression is getting any better. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I understand you. I know you can't help it. Yeah, I know the feeling. You remain silent, I start to cry. I woke up. That was a dream, a nightmare, a depressing memory, that's for sure. This time I'm not waking up panicked, more like sad, just sad. I start to cry. I want to remember only the pretty things with her. I want to forget all the depressive parts. Why do they need to be in the same bag? It's melancholy. It makes me cry a lot. It's been a whole month since I arrived at Stalva. I don't feel any better. I'm too boring of an NPC. I haven't made any actual friends. My co-workers remain as that people I work with. Sometimes we have small talk, the usual range of nothing memorable. Nothing to make me feel better with my new life. I'm tired all the time. Still having the usual memory nightmares with Sylvie. Go to work, disassociate, go back home, play my guitar until I fall asleep. What a fulfilling life. I posted 2 new songs just to be ignored. 4 views each, that's it, 8 in total. That discouraged me from posting the rest of the album, which has like 21 songs. 21. The melody I had in the night though, it's not on the album. The lyrics and singing made me put it on hold, and I kind of forgot about it. Oh well. I am to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I'll wake up tired anyway. I hate my dreams. Sleeping feels like torture. Waking up crying at least twice a week is normal. Nobody should be suffering that. It's my positivism now. I can't just keep faking it, even if it's only to myself. That's not how I actually am. I close my eyes. No brain, please, 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 please. Let me have at least one night of sleep. Please, please forget about Sylvie. Please, please. Let's get over it, please. Can't get stuck there forever. It's just making us feel worse. It's sinking us back into heavy depression. Why are we acting like this now? Please, come on, please. Let's have a good night of sleep for once, please. No nightmares. I'm asking for good dreams either. Even if I don't have any dreams, please. You don't have to enough. Don't have enough with giving me nightmares. You also make me remember them perfectly clear, even months later. Bad brain, bad. I hate you, I hate you. The snakes in my head are starting to get uneasy. I'm moving like crazy. I know this pattern. Comes now this. The snake's biting me again. Calm down, please. Calm down. We have to work tomorrow. Think quiet. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Please stop. Please, please, please calm down. I need to sleep, please. Snakes are going crazy. Please stop, 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 stop. Please, 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 please. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I have enough skills for you. I don't need more. Be careful. Stop now. Come on, just stop. I want to cut off these little shits. I hate them so fucking much. They're gonna kill me someday. I almost lost an eye to them once. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, these fucking things. Hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate me just as much. Can't do shit. You useless trash. I can. I think that was the shillings on my head. I'm sorry, sorry. I'm so sorry. Sylvie. It hurts so much. It hurts. Please leave me alone. I can't take it, please. This hurts too much. Why? I deserve this, don't I? I do. I do. Last night, I had a heavy mental breakdown out of nowhere. Depression's episodes are always that abrupt. I've been having them for over a decade, yet I can't get used to them. Wonder if I'm destined to suffer this all the way until I die. Am I paying off bad karma from my previous life? Why am I suffering this nonsense? I know perfectly well what my problems are, but I can't fix them anyway. I asked for help and I got it. Sylvie. But it didn't work anyway. I wanted to be helped. She wanted to help me. Yet. She only got frustrated, tired of me, tired of my depression. And I can't blame her. Why did we break up again? I feel it was entirely my fault, despite knowing it wasn't. It actually was. It actually was. This job is so monotonous. It allows me to disassociate and lie and get into the spiral of depressive thoughts. I can't believe all my decisions took me here. Restock shelves with overpriced apples. Retire the rot ones, replace with new ones. This sucks. Work sucks. Working for a company sucks. Can't believe everyone just accepts it. Of course, we have no other choice. We didn't ask to be born in a capitalist world. But I often think about it. People have hobbies, things they're passionate about. Unfortunately, these things have to be relegated to a secondary activity. I wonder how many artists out there try so hard to make a living with their art but never succeed. Thousands, millions, a million, thousand, hundreds. Who knows? Who knows? Not everyone can get the happy ending. The world works like that. I know it. I'm not naive. My chances are very low, but I'm not zero, I guess. Yeah, right. I shouldn't fall into that depressive statistic. I'm a musician. I was born to play music. My entire existence is happening so I can make music. But I'm not lucky. I was born in an era with infinite content. Every market is oversaturated and we depend on algorithms outside of our control. It sucks to be an artist in the late internet era. But that never actually stopped me. I still make songs, even if they're for 4 people to listen to. Art is all about that after all, isn't it? But that's not enough for me, is it? I want to be a big musician. I want to be famous and share my music with millions of people. I want people to listen to me, love me, hate me, be indifferent about me. Whatever the case, I want them to make them feel something with my music. That's why I'm an artist after all. Art is meant to be shared. Oh, I'm weirdly motivated now. Can't wait to get back home and work on that song I had to hold on for a month. Time to make it work out. Hopefully it will become a massive hit. Yes, I can't wait. As my shift ends, I rush back home and get to work on my music. I'm now tinkering with the music software. I'll try this guitar now. Maybe a little bit more distortion. Let's see. These chords. I like those used in black metal. Okay. Now that I think about it, the lyrics I wrote could fit. Aurora in the dark skies calls for me now. That sounds better and keeps the topic. Yeah. This is gonna be fire. I wonder if all I can make is good. I wonder if I can make good guttural sounds. My voice isn't really sweet after all. I could give it a try. Do some research about the genre on the internet. I listen to it from time to time, but I've never tried composing it. This will be a good change. I spent the entire evening experimenting, having fun with the song. Maybe I should try to give myself a little reward. I worked really hard. Maybe something fun to make me laugh would be nice. Fun videos, shitposts, memes, whatever. 30 minutes pass. I watch a ton of different videos, some memes, some cross-media stuff, histories, icebergs, video game reviews. I'm up to date now. I'll just let the player keep going while I rest a little. Some music videos started playing. Vocaloid music, Japanese light rock, idol music, and suddenly I recognize that voice. Sylvie, her new song. It's sitting at 18 million views after 5 days. That's wow. Doing great, eh? She's truly doing better than me. She doesn't need me. She's better off without me. Of course. I was just a parasite in the relationship. She's already traveling the world, meeting new people, singing for millions of souls. While I'm here rotting in this get there one day, cheer up. Remember what Sylvia herself said. If it's taking time, it's because you're gonna get very far. I can do it. Come on. I can. Lock in Iris. Why? You can do better. Take this new song. That would be it. It's whole in there. I'm no longer there. I cried until I fell asleep like the pathetic, mentally unstable rat I am. As usual with Sylvie. Once again, like in every dream, this nighttime. Does that mean something? Does dreaming of an eternal night all the time have a meaning? Is it a reflection of my mental state? Dim, dull, turned off, old, silent? Sylvia holds my hand. Iris, please be honest with me. Yes. Do you even still like me? Of course I do. And do you love me? More than anything in my life. Please, Iris, be really honest on this one. Is love actually your biggest feeling towards me? What do you mean? Is your love for me not being replaced by something like what? Hate? Envy? Jealousy? It's not. Please, Iris, don't lie to me. I'm not lying. I truly love you. Then why are you acting all distant and cold to me since, you know? I'm not. What do you mean? I told you, it's just my usual depression, you know. Can't help it. Yeah, it's very frustrating, yes, but it's not the only thing, Iris. Keep comparing yourself to me and other artists. I know it, even if you denied it and stopped crying about it. I know you still do. You showed it in the way when you're around with me. I'm sorry. You've been like that since my song got to 100k views. I just said that I don't want to cry about it again. I don't want to make my mess over it again. Then don't do it. Sorry, Sylvie. I'll stop with that. Just keep promising that over and over, and we still get this conversation every few months. Tell me again, Iris, please. Is your love being replaced for something else? Sylvie, I could never be able to hate you. I'm shivering, shaking. My head hurts. My heart feels like it's going to blow up. I only slept for a couple minutes and had that awful dream. I remember you from the day we broke up. I didn't want to sleep again and see the rest of that memory. I hate sleeping anyway. It really makes me have nightmares, feel tired, depressed, and take times like I used to keep working on that song. What a waste. So I've been thinking, sleeping less. Maybe don't sleep at all. When I thought of that, put my head on the pillow and be a victim of my own mind starts to feel uncomfortable. Learning to hate that bed and pillow. Not my plushie though. It's my fave ever. I love it. I want to burn my bed. Wish I could use it for actual sleeping instead of getting a person brought in. That's it. Okay. I decided to never sleep on it again. Maybe not sleep at all. So I started 20 hours without sleeping. shit is burning. My throat is on fire. I'm at work as usual. Disassociating more than usual though. In fact, I'm disassociating so much I became aware of my body as a shell. Feels like I'm seeing the world through a face mask or a tunnel. I feel like I'm a diminutive being inside a massive body that restocks shelves with apples automatically. I feel my body answer to the clients and my coworkers as I'm watching from behind the screen. Being so aware of my own body and being this disconnected from it at the same time is such an experience which I'm not really a fan of. It's still better than having to deal with my mind and those depressive nightmares. I'm not feeling sleepy at all, and my heart feels funny. I think I can do this. Time flies when your brain isn't making record of what's going on. Time sure flies when your brain isn't making record of what's happening. Hours fly when your brain is not at all taking record of what is actually currently happening in front of it. Your brain flies when record is not making sure hours of it at all is an apple restock bananas, watermelon shelves. I'm playing my favorite song on my guitar. I'm hyperventilating. My heart feels like it's going to explode. Such an unusual rush. I feel like I could keep making music forever. My head hurts at times when I forget to eat the whole day, but I don't feel hungry either. I hug my favorite plush ever to take a break, then continue to work on my song. My song, my song, my song, my song, my new song, new, very new. I can feel the music coming out of my fingers and passing to my guitar through the strings like electricity about to light a whole town. I'm creating energy. That's right. So many people will listen to this for decades even after my death. It comforts me to think that someday, somebody somewhere in the world will listen to my art, receive my feelings like a radio signal. Immortalizing my depression in these sounds. Soundy sounds. That's why I love music so much. It's a time capsule for feelings, for people in the future to open and feel like I do right now. So cool that music can break the language barrier. So many times I've heard a song without understanding the lyrics, but fully understanding the feelings. I hope that will happen with my music someday. Hey people in the future, I'm Iris, and this is how I feel. Chin tran 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 tran. I'm hugging my favorite plush ever. It smells like bubbles and happiness and 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 bubbles and happiness. Feeling a bit lost though. I need to go to work in a couple hours. I think. I don't know. What time is it again? And bubbles and happiness 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 and bubbles and happiness. And bubbles and happiness and bubbles and happiness. I have to go to work and bubbles and happiness. I have to go to war and bubbles and happiness and bubbles and happiness. I have to restock the shelves with bubbles and happiness and bubbles and happiness and bubbles and happiness. The supermarket needs me in bubbles and happiness. I need 2 bubbles and happiness to get paid so I can buy food and bubbles and happiness to forget to eat and bubbles and happiness. I close my eyes for a couple of seconds and bubbles and happiness, I think. Just a bit. That tickles. My snakes wake me up. They're biting me like crazy. Doesn't matter. I don't feel any pain. It's just annoying. Makes my head and chest hurt. Feels like they're gonna explode. I'm more worried about the snakes crawling out of my bed. I don't remember adopting any snakes. I wonder if they're the neighbors. I don't need more pet snakes. Shoo, shoo. They start running. Which is weird because they don't have feet to run, yet they're running. After all, nature doesn't care about feet. You gotta run, it's all about survival. And they know damn well I'm gonna chop their tails if they stay. You hear me? Chop, 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 tails, 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 off, off, off. I close my eyes for a second. Bubbles and happiness. A multiple of 30 hours without sleeping and bubbles and happiness. What hour is it? Oh, I guess I lost shine of the trying. I didn't want to work. Twist on fingers. I just chill a bit, but I'm covered. I change my phone and get out of the tidbit. It's gonna be a good coverage. I gotta look at it with his person. Some movies come me. Man, what the heck? Just get out of my shit. Looking cool on the wall. I shall not go by this nice. Every guy's a bird, the snakes always say they're biting me. They're conspiring against me. They wanna kill me. Young boy, you ain't holding the everybody make my job change. I thought I was no more fine, no more bitings, no more the petal tots. Cut, one sneak. But I don't even feel critical pain. Cut. It's okay now. It's okay. Cut. Okay now. It's okay. Service over in my bed. What the fuck under my bed? I heard you read. I'm gonna burn. Oh, my I fell asleep, and I wake up suddenly. I feel like new. Didn't have any depressive dreams this time. Well, I lost my job, I guess. I stopped going at some point. I don't remember a lot of stuff. Doesn't matter. I checked my laptop. Whoa. Most of the song, though. I don't remember doing it. I guess it was during some memory hole. Whatever, let's see how it goes. 13,000 views in a single day? Wow, that's crazy. Holy shit, my... Yes. I made it. My career will start flying now. Yes. I went outside running with enthusiasm. I'm so happy I just want to run on the snow. I run and run and run and run. Run until my legs can't move anymore out of pure joy and happiness. Without realizing I ended up running all the way to where I burned my bed. Well, I guess we can be friends again. I have a feeling that the nightmares are over. I lie down on my bed in the snow. My favorite music is playing, and I'm hugging my favorite plush ever. There's a beautiful aurora right above me. It dances to celebrate my success. Hey Aurora, are you happy for me too? Yes, I am, Iris. Thank you. Lily told you she'll always be with you even after the breakup. I want to tell her something. Maybe sorry, but I told her that more than 1,000 times. She would always forgive you. You did, really. Still, you have to say sorry to someone else. Who? Yourself. Why me? You can't blame yourself all the time. Say, yes, you're the one to blame for letting your emotions run over you. But you're too hard on yourself. What a deserve, no? At least I'm trying to change now. I know what I did wrong and we'll fix it next time. But I wish I could go back in time and fix it with Sylvie. But you can't. It's over. There's nothing else to give you. Let it go. And yes, you are trying to improve now. But you'll never succeed on that until you forgive yourself. Forgive myself? Emotions are hard to handle for everyone. You messed up and Sylvie forgave you, but you didn't. You can never get over your envy to her success because you are still being hard on yourself for letting it ruin you. See? I'm sorry, Iris. You're doing your best to improve, right? Yet I keep telling you how much you suck for not being the perfect from the start. Is that so? It is, Iris. You're a good musician. The recent hit just proved right, didn't it? You're a good person, too. Not perfect. Ooh, bless me. But not evil neither. Am I? Say. Despite the envy and jealousy, I never had ill will against Sylvie. Deep inside, I was also happy for her. Sylvie. You would learn way faster than me and then take the time to teach me. She would never run without holding your hand to follow her. Right? Sylvie. I'm glad for your success. You deserve it after all. Thank you for teaching me and believing in me. Even if it took this long for me to achieve it. Thank you. She would be glad for you, and I'm glad for her. We both worked so hard. It just paid off to her first. It took a long while to pay off for me, but it did nonetheless. Remember what she said? You take a long time to take off, because you're gonna fly really far. It was always right. You get it now. You're taking off now. That means you'll finally have peace of mind. Good nights of sleep. No more nightmares. I feel a heavy weight getting off my heart. It feels crystal clean now. Let's have a good sleep, Iris. You deserve to dream with the pretty memories. Let's have them now. Yes. I'm starting to feel sleepy right now. Sleep, Iris. Will do. I took a big deep breath, slowly, as peaceful as it can be. Good night. Good night, Aurora Borealis. Rest in peace, Iris. That was an interesting story. Sad. It's crazy to think that some people actually go through stuff like that, man. I will say I enjoyed it, but I do not know how many of these reading style games I will play.